today. It's our Thursday, our Thanksgiving game predictions, and our Black Friday NFL prediction. Um, Little stream here. Only 4 games, so this stream might only be about 20 minutes or so. Um, but all of these games are extremely interesting. Um, expect a lot of disagreements potentially. These are very important games for all of these teams. So yeah, we're gonna just jump right on into it. We're gonna start off with the first game on Thanksgiving tomorrow. The Green Bay Packers head to Detroit to take on the Lions. The Packers obviously gave belt to the Minnesota Vikings last Sunday, and the Lions escaped in an overtime win against the Giants. This is a pivotal game for both teams. The Packers obviously trying to stay with the Bears, try to snag that division lead from them. And the Lions are just trying to hop into the playoff spot. They currently sit at the 8 seed. So pivotal game for both teams. I'm looking forward to this game. It's my first Thanksgiving game as a Lions fan, so I'm looking forward to that. Um, this is a very important game. Josh Jacobs is back for the Packers. So that's huge for them, obviously. They didn't really struggle that much against the Vikings, rushing wise. They didn't really struggle against the Vikings at all. But the Lions are a better team than the Vikings, in my opinion. But the Lions are super inconsistent. Um, but the Lions know what time it is, and it's time for the Lions to turn up. So, and it's my first. I'm a Lions fan now, so it's my first Thanksgiving game. Cheering for them. I cannot bet against them. Give me the Lions winning this one at home, 24-21 in a close one. Jordan Love sucks.
All right. All right, we're starting off hot. I'm
Here we
picking
go.
Packers. I just we talked about our reactions yesterday, but I just don't like the Lions, man. They're just
Yeah.
haven't impressed me last week. They just seem to be getting a little bit worse as the weeks go by. And the Packers, I just they're really weird. They win games that they're not supposed to and lose games that they're not supposed to, and vice versa. But I've kind of lost my respect
Okay.
after a Giants game for the Lions. No offense, but I'm just not confident in them right now. And with the Packers, they've kind of up changed my perspective in the sense of they completely shut down the Vikings.
But it's JJ
So
McCarthy, bro.
I know, but it's in any divisional
Yeah.
game where you can hold a team to 6 points.
What's up, chat?
I mean, that's insane. That's like unheard of in any division
Yeah.
game. Um, so I'm picking the Packers to win this one just because they're more hot at the moment. Um, and they're just playing better football, to say the least, than the Lions. You can't deny that. So I can see the Lions win this one, but I'm gonna pick the Packers to win. 20-17. I
Okay.
expect both Jacobs and Gibbs to have a big day.
Yeah. Okay. For this one, I kind of want to do every other. So next
Okay.
game on the docket, Kansas City heads to Dallas. Kansas City came back from down 11 in the fourth quarter, won in overtime against the Colts, who are 8-3. The Cowboys were down 21-0 against the Eagles, who were the 1 seed in the NFC. But both crazy endings for last week for both those teams. What do you think is going to go down here, Jonah?
I honestly am making my mind right now as we speak. And a couple minutes ago, I was picking the Chiefs. But I'm picking the Cowboys now. I'm changing my pick to the Cowboys at last second. Um, I just think that the Cowboys, like we talked about, also on the reactions, their defense has gotten a lot better. It's actually an NFL defense.
Mm-hmm.
It's not complete garbage anymore.
It's not a college defense.
And their offense is unstoppable. So, and the Chiefs barely squeaked by the Colts. and the Colts, like we also said, are not what the record says. They're not that good, in my opinion. And the Cowboys need to win this game more than the Chiefs do, honestly, because you're 5-1. And what, you're the 10 seed in the NFC or the 9 seed. Both these teams are the 10 seed in each conferences. So, but I think the Cowboys, since it's at home, um, since they have a little bit more of momentum, especially after that Eagles win. You can't be riding higher at the moment than the Cowboys. So I'm picking Dallas to win in a shootout, 33-30. I like Dak to go for 350 yards, a couple passing touchdowns.
Wow.
So
Um. So, I had the Chiefs winning this game.
okay,
And I thought about it. As you were speaking, I'm like, yeah, the Cowboys are going to win this game.
all right, there we
Uh,
go, there we go.
the I think the Cowboys just want it more. I mean, they're just playing
Mhm.
free football right now. The pressure couldn't be higher on Kansas City, which that's where the Chiefs thrive. But they're in Dallas. It's Thanksgiving. Dallas fans turn up for Thanksgiving. Dallas has been pretty good on Thanksgiving the last couple of years. Dak has always balled out. Their defense has always been good on Thanksgiving, whether their defense is top 10 or bottom 10 during the season doesn't matter. Thanksgiving, they show out. They want to win this game on Thanksgiving for their fans. Um, in Dallas, if they win this game and the Eagles lose against the Bears, they're right up there in the division race, potentially. So, um, yeah, for all the reasons you said, I think it's going to be a shootout. Um, Dallas is just going to have to start hot if they want to win this game. They cannot get behind because if they get behind, Patrick Mahomes will put the game away in the third quarter. Um, so with that, I think Dak's going to ball just like you said. I expect their defense to step up big time. I have the Cowboys winning this one 31-28 in a thriller. Looking forward to this one. I think this will be the game of the week. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping it's the game of Thanksgiving tomorrow. So we actually agreed on one for one. So there's that.
There we go.
All right, moving on. Tomorrow night, Thursday night football. Uh, Cincinnati Bengals get Joe Burrow back for the first time in 7 or 8 weeks. They head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. The Ravens have won 5 in a row. They were dead last practically in the AFC, and now they're number one in their division. Um, Lamar Jackson has not been playing great, but the rest of the team has been able to bounce back. And yeah, it's the Ravens have had one of the wildest seasons I've ever seen, dude. On the other side, flip side, you look at the Bengals, they suck. Their defense is garbage. Um, it's been kind of a season to forget this year and last year. Um, but no more Joe Flacco. If I'm the Bengals, I'm not even really wanting to play Joe Burrow anymore. I mean, they're practically out of the race unless they can win out. But I don't think they're going to win out. I think they're going to lose tomorrow. I expect the Ravens to come out. They lock in on primetime games for the most part. And Cincinnati and Baltimore is always a shootout. So I'm expecting that to happen again. Joe Burrow, it's going to be a little bit of a slow start, I think, for the Bengals just because he hasn't played in so long. And I think that's going to be the main factor to it. Also, the Bengals defense is going to slip up when it matters the most. So I had the same score as the Cowboys game. Actually, I had the Ravens winning 31-28 over Cincinnati. Cincinnati season's over. I would consider not playing Joe Burrow anymore for this season,
Mm.
at least.
All right. I think that this is gonna be my upset pick of the week, potentially, but I'm gonna pick the
Wow.
Bengals to win. Um, I just think that, you look at the AFC North, playoff picture, and it's actually a lot more tight than what most people realize.
Hmm.
Baltimore is only 6-5. They're tied with Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati is only
3-8.
three 3 games back. which is crazy, and Cleveland is. They're all 3 games
Yeah,
apart, um, which I didn't expect that to be happening at this time of the season. Um,
most people didn't.
so I think that Cincinnati kind of realizes that they're a little bit closer than what people actually realize. And they have probably one of the probably arguably the best quarterback on the field when he's healthy, and Joe Burrow. And the Ravens, we kind of went on a rant with this. They've been really just like getting by really bad football teams like the Jets. They beat the poverty Jets. They beat the poverty Browns. Those are 2 really bad teams that you shouldn't be in contest with at all. So I'm not completely sold on Baltimore. I think that a team like any team could realistically beat them, um, considering the Jets and Browns almost did. And another thing too is I kind of expect this to play out like the Steelers game, if you remember on Thursday Night Football earlier this year, uh,
Mhm.
with a little bit of magic. Uh, with Joe Burrow in there. When Joe Flacco played against the Steelers, he had a lot of magic. They ended up winning that game. Nobody expected them to win. And I think it's going to be similar to this. I think that Lamar Jackson's going to struggle, even against this terrible Bengals defense. He just hasn't been the same uh, throughout the season. And I think that Cincinnati's just going to want this game more, and they're going to need it a lot more in Baltimore. And so I think they'll split. So I'm just gonna say the Bengals win this one, and the Ravens will probably win the next one. But I think they'll split regardless. So Bengals win 27-24.
'Kay. Alright, that's all we have for the Thanksgiving games. Now we move to Black Friday. Chicago Bears, the NFC North leaders somehow, they're 8-3. They head to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles, who had a really rough loss against Dallas on Sunday. I wanna hear your thoughts on this.
All right. I think you know who I'm gonna pick. Considering I kind of been talking crap on the Bears, and I'm still gonna stand by it. I just don't think the Bears are 8-3. Should be 8-3, and they're bound to lose a game. They're gonna lose one, and I think they'll lose to the Eagles. I just think that they just can't be getting by all of these games. And the Eagles are even another uh, step up compared to the Steelers. They're a really good football team. They just lost. They just lost a heartbreak to a division team, which everybody loses in division games. Division games are always unpredictable. And I expect Philadelphia to come out in this game mad. And I expect them to come out with a chip on their shoulder. And I expect their offense to actually kind of do something against this sketchy Bears defense all season long. Um, and on the other end of the spectrum, I don't like Caleb Williams to do a single thing against this Eagles defense. This Eagles defense is top 5 in the league. Probably it's just tough to play against. The only thing the Bears really have going for them is that they play at home. But I don't think that'll be enough. I got the Eagles winning.
No, it's in Philly,
Uh,
bro. It's in Philly.
oh, it's in Philly. It's
It's
in
in
Philly.
Philly, yeah. They're having a
Okay.
blackout. They're having a blackout
Okay,
in
okay,
Philly.
okay. So that's even another reason to pick the Eagles. So I'm gonna pick the Eagles to win. Uh, 20-4. No, it'll be higher than that. 27-20.
Yeah.
They'll be Bears will be. It'll be a one-score game because the Bears always seem to play in one-score games, but they'll be
Yeah.
on the wrong end of the spectrum this time.
Yeah. Unlike Jonah, I've been pretty high on the Bears most of the year. I've been picking them a lot as of late. And I've been pretty anti Eagles most of the season. And I was really looking forward to this game because I wanted to see how the Bears would fare against the Steelers and how the Eagles would fare against the Cowboys. Um, and I've really been liking what Ben Johnson's been doing over there in Chicago. But this team still has a lot left to learn and to grow. The Philly, or that's not the Phillies. The Eagles are more experienced team. Um, Philadelphia's kind of got to win these games if they want to keep top 3 seed, top 2 seed in the NFC. Um, and Yeah, I don't know how well the Bears offense, like you said, is going to be able to fare against this Eagles defense. I think that if the Eagles get off to a hot start, I'm pretty sure they'll be able to take it away. But yeah, I think the Eagles are going to win this game. Nothing against Chicago, but I think you can only win so many close games in a row before it comes back to get you. And like I said yesterday on the live, Bears got a tough schedule, so we'll see how well they can fare. And yeah, we'll see if they're legit or not. But give me the Eagles, 24-17. Whew.
All
Well,
right.
we disagreed on half of them, so that'll be interesting. Really looking forward to all these games. We'll be back Saturday, going live for the Sunday slate of games, and Monday. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget next week or a week and a half ish, rebrand for the channel. Get excited for that. Um, we're looking forward to it. Christmas break is just about 3 weeks away, so we're going to also be announcing a series that we're going to be doing within the next week or so. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this. Enjoy the Thanksgiving games, Black Friday games, college football. We got college football all weekend. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on Saturday. Peace out.